Welcome to this tutorial on how to expand sentences using Writesonic application from your Google Sheets data automatically. So guys, if you are suffering from writer's block or you're feeling that your writing is too repetitive, then this video is for you. Here we are going to use Writesonic, which is an AI powered tool which can generate content for you, and we are going to integrate it with Google Sheets in our workflow in such a way that whenever you add sentences in your sheet, Writesonic is going to generate some interesting descriptions of those sentences, and you can see Writesonic is going to expand those sentences in a descriptive way. So you can use it for many things like description of your YouTube video titles. Okay, this is one example. You can use it in many other ways as well. And guys, you can set up this automation without any coding, just by a few clicks. So without any further ado, let's learn this automation. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly. And I'm going to paste this link in the description as well so that you can avail this offer and you can sign up for free, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from the given link. After that, you have to sign in, then select the Pabbly Connect product, and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. All right. So guys, from here you have to click on this create workflow button to set up your workflow. Here I am giving the name to this workflow as Google Sheets. You can give any name as you want to Writesonic. Alright, so after giving such names, you have to click on this connect button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up any automation. So trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be an automated response or the consequence of the trigger. So here in this use case, guys, adding of a row in Google Sheets will act as a trigger to this workflow. And the action would be to expand the sentence that you have added in the Google Sheet. All right. So here you can see, guys, this is my spreadsheet. And these are the titles I am adding here, and I want expanded description of these titles. So here, first of all, in our workflow, I am going to search for Google Sheets in this choose app field. Search for Google Sheets. All right, and the trigger event will be new or updated row. Select this, and it will give you this webhook URL. With the help of this, by following these steps written here, we are going to create a connection with our spreadsheet, and then we are going to capture the response of that connection. So guys, to create this connection, you can read these steps and follow them. Let me show you directly. So guys, first of all, I'm going to open my spreadsheet in a new incognito window because I am using multiple Google accounts in the same browser. So if you are also using multiple Google accounts, it is better to open the spreadsheet in incognito window so that you can create a proper connection. All right. Here guys, you have to click on this extensions tab, and from this add-ons option, click on get add-ons. And from this Google Workspace Marketplace window, you have to install an add-on which is called Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks and install it here. All right. After installing it, I have already installed. You have to refresh your spreadsheet. That is an important step. After installing the add-on, refresh the sheet. After that, when you click on extensions again, you will find the Pabbly Connect Webhooks option available here in the drop down like this. And from this option, you have to click on this initial setup button. And here the two fields will appear. First is the webhook URL field, and the second is trigger column field. So in this webhook URL field, you have to paste the URL that you got from your workflow. And in the trigger column, you have to mention the trigger column. That means the final column of your workflow. What does that mean? This means that you have to mention that column in which you are entering the data, and as you enter the data in that column, the workflow is triggered. Okay, so here I am entering the titles here. Okay, and as I am going to put the title here, the workflow should trigger and start working and start expanding the titles. Okay, so A column is my trigger column. So guys, first of all, I'm going to copy the webhook URL that I got here. Click on copy and it will start showing waiting for the webhook connections response here, right? So I'm going back to the spreadsheet, click on extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, initial setup. And here you can see a previous URL is already pasted here. Let me remove this and let me paste this one. All right, and the trigger column is column A, and here we have send test button. So by clicking on send test, you can send the data of the first row that you have in your spreadsheet as the test data to set up the automation. Okay, so the data will be captured here in the response section here. Okay, so let me just click on the send test button. Here I have clicked on send test, and here you can see test data sent successfully started appearing here. Now you can click on submit and close this window. So the setup is configured. You can close it, right? After sending the test data, you have to do one thing more. Click on extensions and from Pabbly Connect webhooks, check this send on event option as well. Send on event means whenever you are going to add any new row, so with every new event in the spreadsheet, the workflow will be triggered. So click on send on event option as well, right? Now we are done with the spreadsheet. We are connected. Now let me just show you the workflow. And here you can see in the response section, we got the test data captured here like this. It started showing the titles, the spreadsheet name. Okay, so this is the title I have in my first row. You can see how to expand sentences using Writesonic. This is the title I have added here. You can see, and it got captured here along with all the details of spreadsheet. Now guys, to expand this sentence, using Writesonic, we are going to connect Writesonic here. Search for Writesonic, and you will find an action event here, which is sentence expander. Select this sentence expander, then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask for the Writesonic applications API key, with the help of which we are going to connect with Writesonic. So you can get the key from the API key menu of Writesonic account. Let me show you directly. You can read the instructions here. So guys, this is my Writesonic applications dashboard, and here is my profile icon on the top right. From here you will find this API dashboard option. Click on it. Under API dashboard you will get this toggle button. So you have to toggle this button to active. Okay, so when you toggle this to active, here you will find this button reveal API key. By clicking on it, you can get your key like this. You just have to copy it and paste it here in this field, and then click on save and you will be connected. All right, then it will ask which text you want to expand. So guys, here I am going to map this titles label that I have got here in the first tab. So to map it here, just click here and the previous tab will appear in the drop down. When you click on it, you will find the data here. So from here only map the titles label like this. Tone of voice. Tone of voice means how you want to get the generated content to sound like. Okay, if you want to sound the generated content like excited, you can put excited here, or you can, if you want a calm tone of voice, you can put calm here. Okay, or cool down, whatever you want to write, you can just write here. I'm just typing here calm. Okay, if you have any specific keywords around the title, you can write the keywords here. So I'm writing that keyword set, Writesonic, comma, automation, comma, Pabbly Connect. These are my keywords, right? Number of copies. So I want 3 copies so that I can select what is the right copy for me. So I'm selecting 3. The default value is 1. Now you can click on save and send test request button, and you will get the results in the response section. All right, so we got 3 generated text. You can see, you can just expand it, and here's how it will work. You can see we got the generated content. Automation is the key to make business processes more efficient, and Pabbly Connect can help with that. With Pabbly Connect, you can easily integrate your Google Sheets with Writesonic and make your sentences more meaningful and creative. You can see this how it's going to work, and this is what we wanted. And now guys, you can send this data back to your spreadsheet as well. Here you can see I have this expanded description column here. So I want that the expanded descriptions should be fetched here after getting generated from Writesonic. For that to happen, you can just click here on this plus icon and you can connect with the Google Sheet again here. Just search for Google Sheets and select the action event here as update cell value. Here you will find this update cell value option. Just select it, then click on connect. From here, now guys, we have already connected with Google Sheets application, and every connection you make in your workflow is saved in your account. So if you want to make the connection again with the same application, you can use your saved connections. For that, you just have to select this existing connection option, and here it will show you the list of all the saved connections that you have. From here you can choose anyone, and after that you just have to click on save and you will be connected again. Okay, right, so we are connected again, and here started showing the list of the spreadsheets that you have in your account. So from here you can select the relevant sheet. So my spreadsheet's name is content titles. I'm selecting it here, and you can see the sheet name got auto populated here because we have only one sheet named as sheet 1. Okay, and here it is asking the range in which you want to update the cell values. So guys, to get the range, let me show you. When you click on this cell, here it will show you in the name box the range of this cell, B2. That means this cell is present at column B, row number 2. Okay, and to put this range here, what we are going to do, we are going to use this first step. Here you can see in the trigger, I have got this row index and it is showing row number, which is 2. So I'm just going to put in the range B, capital B, and here you can see from the first step, I am going to map this row index. Okay, so it will become B2. So when you map the labels here like this, guys, with every execution of this workflow, the labels are updated and the content will be pasted here automatically in the right cell. Okay, so that's why we mapped the label here. In the value, I'm going to map the value from Writesonic. So you can, I have generated 3 text. I am going to use this one. Okay, so I have mapped the second label here. You can map any label, or if you want to map all the labels, you can map all the labels. That is completely okay. That's completely up to you. You can also generate 1 copy as well. I have generated 3. Okay, and now it is time to check the connection with our spreadsheet. So we have this save and send test request button. By clicking on it, you can check the connection, and this data that you have mapped here will be placed here in the right cell automatically. Let us see. I am clicking on save and send test request button. This is the response we got. Let's see the spreadsheet now. And here you can see, guys, the data got placed here like this automatically. Okay, it is looking a bit clumsy. I'm just going to wrap this text. Okay, now you can see this text here. Okay, so this is the same text placed. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you don't even have to look this workflow. It is going to run in the background silently. You just have to add the rows here inside the spreadsheet, and the expanded version will be fetched here using Writesonic automatically. All right, and you can use the same workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description. You can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this workflow instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.